Imagine walking down the streets of Boston on a cold January afternoon in 1919. Suddenly, you hear a deep, thunderous rumble. The ground shakes beneath your feet. Before you can react, a massive wall of thick, dark molasses, more than 2 million gallons of it, comes rushing toward you at 35 miles per hour. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, this is no urban legend. This is the true story of one of history's strangest and deadliest disasters. Our story begins in the early 1900s. The Purity Distilling Company, a subsidiary of the United States Industrial Alcohol Company, needed a place to store molasses, a key ingredient in making industrial alcohol. Their solution? A massive 50-foot-tall steel storage tank built in Boston's North End. But there was a problem. The tank was rushed into construction without proper safety tests. It leaked from the very beginning, with residents even collecting molasses that dripped from its cracks. Instead of fixing it, the company painted the tank brown to hide the leaks. January 15, 1919. It was an unseasonably warm day, and inside the poorly built tank, the molasses was expanding. Without warning, the structure gave way. A tidal wave of thick, sticky molasses, some reports say up to 25 feet high, came barreling through the streets. Buildings were crushed, horses and people were swept away, and entire sections of the city were drowned in a slow-moving nightmare. The flood was so powerful that it knocked buildings off their foundations and twisted metal beams like they were made of paper. When it finally settled, 21 people were dead, over 150 were injured, and the city was left coated in a sticky mess that took months to clean up. The disaster sparked one of the first major class action lawsuits in U.S. history. The investigation revealed what many already suspected. The tank had been poorly designed, hastily built, and never properly inspected. In the end, the company was found liable and had to pay damages. This tragedy led to stricter building regulations, changing industrial safety standards forever. Today, if you visit Boston's North End, you won't find traces of molasses, but the memory of the flood lives on. Locals say that on hot summer days, you can still catch a faint whiff of molasses in the air, a lingering reminder of one of history's most bizarre disasters. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history's strangest moments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And remember, sometimes the past is stickier than you think.